years, I remember I was a school administrator. I was in the central office as a director position. And I'll never forget, somebody walked into my office. I lived back there in Malone, and we were on the border. And I remember her saying, my husband works on the border, and he just called me and said, they closed the border, something's going on. And we all remember the history. Before we have our color guard, I would just say, I think it's good for us to all remember not only where we were, but what we remembered, and the terror and the horror of that day. And I think about often the folks on Flight 93 and the courage that they must have had to do what they had to do to bring down that plane. And I think about the firefighters and the police officers who ran up those stairs, and the people who were trapped up those stairs. And I know we say never forget, but that day, that fire was burning with jet gasoline, and they said, my job is to run up those stairs and rescue people, and thank God they did. And it was a terrible day for our country. But I think there's good in what we learned about our community, and there's good about what we saw from our colleagues and our first responders that day. And we should never forget, and we should always thank them.